Hello guys, it is Chen from Chen Gaming, and today we want to talk. Oh yes, because this is a dual commentary. If you can't read in the title, today we want to talk about the daily life of Chen. And today, wait a minute. Yes, that looks much cooler.
Okay.
Yes, and today I want to talk about the daily life. Why am I repeating this? Yes.
Just say it one more time, please.
No, and today. Don't restart this commentary. Yes, and today I brought my bike to the bike repair station because my tire fucked up, and yes, it was just horrible. And then I walked back home, and in the middle of the city there's a shop for people who haven't got much money. Yes, that's the right word. And I listen to sad music, and yes, I passed this store, and I don't know, but I got this feeling. For example, in my school, we have two kind of schools in one big schoolhouse, and yes, and in the other school there are small children, which are a little bit dumb, I think you can say. And whenever we're in the school and I'm talking to friends of mine, and when some of these childs run to us, and sometimes they crash into a trash bin, or I don't know, and sometimes I think I use sometimes the fifth time or so. And yes, sometimes again they crash into trash bins, and when that happens we're laughing. But first I laugh, and then I think to myself, what if this kid was your brother? Because I have a younger brother, and he's a little bit dumb too. No, I'm just kidding. And then I think to myself, what would I do? I definitely wouldn't laugh at him.
Sure?
Yes, I hope so. And then I got very sad, and I was thinking, I don't know, I can't really explain. And the same feeling came up when I passed this store. And I don't know, the first time you see the people, you laugh at them, and the second time you almost cry. So it's a little bit of a weird feeling. Jackie, have you ever noticed this kind of feeling too?
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Last time I was at home alone, and someone was ringing the bell, and I went to the door. I was very lucky. I just watched a great movie, and then I opened the door, and there was a really old man, and he was holding a little piece of paper, and there were written, I need some money because I need what do you call it?
Money?
Money.
No, what
I
do
need
you
some
mean?
money.
Because he's poor.
No, because he needs for his health.
Oh,
he
oh.
needs
Okay, I know.
how do you call it if you cut someone and then
Stick.
put him new?
You mean
Or-
surgery?
Yes, great. Yeah,
Yeah.
and then I saw him and I was thinking about my future. What is when my school doesn't work well, or when I don't get a job or anything like that, because I need some medicaments too, because I have some
Issues.
yes, you can say issues, and yes, that really upset me too.
So you felt hurt for the man, or
Yes, you can say.
pretty interesting. So, and did that ever happen to you when you was in school, for example, or yes, in school?
In school, no, I don't think so. There aren't a lot of people which I respect or something like that.
Okay. Pretty interesting. And yeah, so it's pretty interesting to see a person who's got the same feeling too. Did that happen to you twice, or maybe more than twice?
Yeah, in our street, because I live a little bit in the ghetto of our city, you can say, and it happens not a lot of time. Yo,
Yo.
yo, okay, this wasn't great English. So it don't happens a lot, but sometimes they are ringing, and sometimes there are women, they need some money for their children or something like that.
Okay. And for example, in our big shopping mall, I think you can say, Kaufhaus, in the front of this mall, there are sometimes laying or sitting some people, and they have a kind of bin in their hand, and then they have a piece of paper that they need money because they are from another country. And I think the problem with this issue is that you don't know if these people really need this money, or if they are
Too lazy.
not as poor as you think, and
That's
they
right.
only want to get the money. Because whenever I see people like that, to be honest, I don't give them money, because I don't know if they lie to me, and when they really lie to me, it's not worth it getting money to them. I think then you should fuck them up. You should beat the shit out of them, because
Yes, I
it's
know
not
what you
fair.
mean.
Because
Yes.
some people really have this kind of issue, and yes, as I do, I don't give them money. And when they are people who really need this money, it's unfair against them.
Yes, I know what you mean, and because of that, my uncle, he started a foundation
Okay.
for poor children in a country in Africa. Yes, and these people get a lot of money from us because my uncle is building some schools and some emergency rooms
Okay.
and stuff like that. So you really can see what happens with your money. I think that is really important for the people.
Do you think, for example, for Japan, when you spend money for these people, do you think they really get the money? be honest, please. This is a
Um,
very
The question,
fragile.
the question is whether they need the money or whether the government need the money, because I think if you're spending money to Japan, not all of the money will go to the people.
But there are special foundations which say they give the money only to the people.
Oh, okay. I
Do you
didn't
think
know
they
that.
only give the money to the people, or do you think some of the money will also go to the government? So
I really can't say anything about that because I didn't know anything about that topic.
and have you ever spent money for
Japan?
foundations?
Or
Overall?
overall, yes, a lot.
Really?
When I get money for Easter,
Okay.
I will spend it, or I spend my whole money I get for Easter. I spend it every year.
Okay.
Sometimes to my uncle, sometimes to Greenpeace.
Yes.
Save the whales.
Where you fish? No. Yes. For my uncle, I would spend money too, because then I know this money is really going to this.
Oh, you can
Person
spend
or-
money.
What?
You can give me the money and I will spend it to my
Okay.
uncle.
Sure.
Just give it.
Sure. Maybe later. And yes, I think I don't know how much money, for example, Japan gets from this foundation, but I think it's a lot. It's not enough, but I think it's a lot to start again. And for example, I don't know if when Japan has enough money right now, if they give it to the people, I think a government should do that, to give money to the people because they really need the money. Or if
I
they
don't know anything about
hold back
the
the money
I don't know.
and save it for, I don't know. What do you think?
I think the really important things in Japan are getting all these people who doesn't have houses anymore, that they have houses now, and to build up schools and hospitals and that stuff.
Okay. How much money do you spend each year?
Each year?
Yes.
Sometimes it goes up to 60 or 70 euros.
Okay. And how much did you spend for Japan?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nope.
Why?
My parents spent a lot of money. I think 250 euros.
Okay.
So I thought,
You don't need to spend money.
no, you know what I mean. I thought,
It's enough
and
money
it's
from
enough, yes.
your family.
yes.
Okay. Hmm. Yes,
How much
it's,
did you spend?
around 0 to 0, because I really don't know if the people get the money for sure, and that's the only problem and the only reason why I don't spend money. Yes.
Okay,
Yes. Go
that
for it.
was it from J&J Gaming.
Please give this video a rating, whatever you feel it deserves, because it helps our channel grow bigger and bigger. See you next time, guys.
Bye.